Well, you guys know we talk a lot about dogs on this show and how they provide much needed love and support for their humans. Well, on this Colorado Gives Day, we're putting the spotlight on a different kind of service dog organization. Faithfully Canine Service Dogs trains both dogs and the owners. Well, Executive Director and Trainer Kathy is here along with client, veteran, and former first responder Eric Perez and her service dog, Chispa. Hello, good morning to the both of you.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. Well, you know that you've been on Colorado and Company many times. We totally love the work that you do. But Kathy, what I thought was so unique about Faithfully Canine is that you train both owner and dog. Why is that collaboration so neat?
So we believe that if we train the owner to train their dog, we're going to increase that bond between the two of them. Instead of giving them a trained dog, they work with their dog and they get immediate things out of having that dog. It was a pet, and then all of a sudden we give them a few things to do, and it's giving them help at home until they're at the point where they're doing public outings.
That is so awesome. And you know what? I totally agree with you. I think it's good to train both at the same time. Now, Eric, you did the journey, right, with your dog, Chispa. I believe Chispa's been on the show before.
Yes.
No, I totally recognize Chispa. Tell us about your journey and how you came to be Chispa's owner.
So Chispa was my pet, and through my journey being a veteran, working as a police officer, there was a lot of compounding traumas that I experienced. And so I reached out to Kathy and Faithfully Canine, and through their services, I was able to not only have a companion, but also a way to mitigate those symptoms that came with my experiences.
Oh, that is wonderful. Well, first of all, thank you for your service. We also love veterans around here, and it's so inspiring to hear how much Chispa has meant to you and how she has helped you in your life. How do you think she's made a difference for you?
Yeah, I mean, anything from going out in public. I used to get a lot of anxiety in crowded places.
Yeah.
And also with other symptoms, just having him there kind of comforts me and pushes me to do things that maybe I wouldn't have done if I wouldn't have him. So.
Oh, see, that is so heartfelt. And in Chispa, by the way, I mean sparkle, right? It's like a sparkler.
Yeah.
That is adorable. And I just love stories like this because the good that is being done is really out there. Eric, is there something that Chispa would like to do today?
Yeah. So one of the things that I work with him is, you know, having him ground me when I'm feeling anxious or nervous.
Yeah.
So just having him between my legs or being able to pet him, focus on his softness. Also in public, let's say I'm in a crowded place, I'll have him go between my legs just to create space and have him there for comfort. So he'll automatically almost do it for me. So.
Yay, Chispa, you're such a good doggy. Yes, you are. Oh, good boy. Well, again, thank you for sharing your story, Eric, because it's stories like that that I think really make a difference for people watching and people who may be in a similar situation. How can we help, Kathy, especially on a day like today?
So we don't charge veterans or first responders for our services, so we rely on donors, and Colorado Gives Day is one of our biggest fundraisers. So people can help by just donating today to sponsor a veteran. Every dollar that is donated goes directly to support their training.
Okay, see, that's so good to hear. And tell us a little bit more about what goes into that training when a veteran does come to you and says, hey, I would like to do this.
So most of our veterans feel better right away when they're working with their dogs. The dogs can provide deep pressure therapy. They can give them space when they go out in public. They can help them at home. They can wake them from nightmares. There's so many things. They can let them know if somebody's coming up behind them, because a lot of our veterans, you know, they are hypervigilant. They've had to be that way when they're in the military. They come home and that doesn't go away. So that dog can give them that space and let them know when people are approaching, things like that.
Yeah, and Eric, I want to bring you back in. How do you think this organization is important for veterans like yourself and maybe veterans out there that could use something like this?
Yeah, I think it's very important and almost essential. I think the experience of being a veteran could sometimes feel isolating and some of the symptoms we suffer. And just having a companion with you to comfort you and bring you courage to do things that perhaps you wouldn't do alone. It's greatly appreciated.
Again, it's so motivating, and if we can help a veteran, we are all for it. And today on Colorado Gives Day is a wonderful day to do that. Kathy, again, thank you as well for the work that you do. What a great collaboration to train both owner and dog, and your organization does that every day. So thank you, and thank you, Eric, for sharing your story today. Okay, everyone, learn more about Faithfully K9 service dogs and donate today for Colorado Gives Day. Go to that website, coloradogivesday.org. You can also learn more by visiting faithfullyk9.com.